G'day from Darwin and welcome to Menunda Place. Today we're going to walk through this building's plant rooms to demonstrate how a NABERS assessor verifies supply points and minimum coverage. We'll start in the main switch room to identify the building's electrical supply points. Every connection point to the National Electricity Network has a unique National Metering Identifier, or NMI. The NMI is usually labelled on or around the meter and can be matched with electricity bills to ensure the correct meters are included in the rating. Each meter also has a meter number, which is assigned by the meter manufacturer and is separate to the NMI. In cases where the NMI is not labelled, assessors can still verify the meter by cross-checking the meter number from the utility invoice against the meter faceplate. The building's electrical supplies all feed into the main switchboard, and from here are distributed to their respective end users. Some buildings will have multiple main switchboards. We can determine supply points which are not required to be included in the rating, as those that serve loads that are not part of the rating's minimum energy coverage. The single line diagram is a documented representation of the distribution within the main switchboard and is a great diagram to have on hand for comparison with what you see on site. It helps the assessor understand which loads are metered on which supplies. Photos of the main switchboard showing which loads it supplies will be helpful for reference back in the office and will be of interest to an auditor in the case of a Level 2 audit. Photos are essential if a single line diagram is out of date, incomplete, or not available. The submains from the main switchboard feed distribution boards out in the field, which then supply power to lighting and equipment. Distribution boards are significant in the determination of which supply points can be included or excluded from a rating. In a well-commissioned, well-maintained building, distribution boards are clearly labelled to show what each circuit supplies. The DB schedule presents this information in an easy-to-read format. Photos are very handy here, particularly for distribution boards where there may be a risk of energy coverage issues. For example, a floor distribution board in an office building will be helpful in determining the split between base building and tenant supplies. This will have given you some idea of what to expect to see on site in a NABERS rating. Remember that the NABERS rules for metering and consumption provide all the detailed information on evidence required for your rating.